Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Diet Championship. This week, we'll be doing a protein rich diet, which will consist of smoothies, eggs for lunch, and dinners with lower calories and higher protein, except of dessert, because that will be an exception. So, there are a few rules that I'll need to follow during this challenge. First of all, I'm gonna do a weigh in on Monday and Saturday morning before I eat anything to have a good comparison of how much I weigh at the beginning and end of the challenge. Secondly, I'll be tracking every single meal I eat this week and show you guys at the end what the macros and total calories are that I've consumed during these 5 days. And thirdly, I'll do the recommended walking of 10,000 steps every day, with the small exception coming in here. Every step I take above that 10,000 goal will give me some wiggle room in calories to eat dessert at the end of the day. So how much I walk extra will determine how big my dessert will be. So let's get started and go to our meals of Monday. Good morning, everyone. It's noon at the moment, around noon, because I woke up a bit late, then called with a friend, and now it's 12 o'clock. So I still need to go to the store for any meals, so I haven't had breakfast yet. I still need to prepare lunch. So let's go to the store, get breakfast, and go to the gym. I'm back at home and I haven't eaten yet, although it's 2 p.m. right now. Everything just shifted on. So before I start making the prep for lunch, I'm gonna make a smoothie, and it's actually pretty easy. If you want to follow it, you can. It's just a cup of spinach, one banana, some frozen berries to sweeten it up a little bit, some low-fat yogurt, Greek yogurt or skyr can be used, and lastly some milk. Now I'm using soy milk as I'm lactose intolerant, so skyr isn't the best thing to do, but nobody actually told that, so let's make the smoothie. The smoothie is finished, and it's more like a camouflaged smoothie instead of a green smoothie, but the taste is what matters, so let's taste it. Okay, so it tastes pretty decent. It's not my favorite, but it's good enough to eat actually every morning, and it's pretty easy to make. So let's start preparing the lunch meal prep while drinking the smoothie. So the egg mixture is done. We have it ready right here. I can only make 6 at a time, and I'm gonna probably make 12 or more. So that's lunch for the whole week, which is pretty nice. Now it's just the oven in and done. Hey guys, it's Monday evening. It's 7:30 right now, and we're done with dinner. Dinner was a salad with goat cheese, with some chicken, and some extra greens. So pretty healthy, pretty low in calories. Luckily, I didn't use any dressing because that would be adding quite a lot of calories that are a little bit hidden. So that's that. All about, we've done 12,000 steps today, probably going up to 14 or 15K after a little evening walk in a moment. And that's Monday. So let's go to Tuesday. We're outside and it's 10:30 a.m. right now, walking just across the streets with the forest on my left, which is nice. We're gonna go into there in just a moment, but let's get a little bit more than 10,000 steps today. So we've done 5 kilometers and we just turned around back on the way home on the other side of the river, so I still need to figure out which way I need to go. But anyway, I did find this vehicle that tries to jump over the wall, I think, or climb over the wall, which is pretty funny. So let's continue walking, and we're gonna get above 10,000 steps anyway.
So I forgot to actually record anything during this period. So for dinner on Tuesday, I had a salad with some Brussels sprouts, with some chicken, with baked onions, some goat cheese, and just a few nuts for a little crunch. You can see the dressing in the corner, but that's for my roommate, not for me.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today isn't a big day, to be honest. It's 3 p.m. already. I've just been doing the same thing as the past days. Green smoothie, egg bites, gonna have dinner, but yesterday I did not have any dessert, and tonight I won't have any dessert from home either. I'll be going to D&D, and knowing my friends, there will be way too much snacks either way. So I bought some snacks on my own. I'm gonna bring them to D&D and eat those only, just to calculate and manage how much I eat myself. So all by all, that's the plan for today, and I'll see you guys back at dinner.
The first meal is some bell peppers on a baking sheet together with onion, chickpea, some cherry tomatoes. Then add some feta cheese and zucchini with salt, pepper. A little bit of paprika can be added, and then put it all in the oven at 200 degrees Celsius or 425 degrees Fahrenheit.
We're at D&D, and I'll be tracking the snacks I brought with me, which is cheese and two types of sausages, which are cut up small. So let's have some fun. As you can see by my outfit, I'm ready to go to gym again. It's Thursday. It's now 12 o'clock. I've had my smoothie. I have one. I had one of the egg whites. The second one I will take after the gym to not feel too hungry for the rest of the day. And let's go to the gym. So, as you can see, we prepared the meat, which is just meat together with some corn and tomato puree. And we've hollowed out all the different zucchinis. So this is ready to go into the oven after I put it all together. And that's gonna be dinner. So I'll be unable to film tonight as there's people coming over and it's awkward. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning when it's time for the weigh-in. I'm back. It's Saturday and it's morning. Monday I put my clothes, which I used to go to gym, aside, and we're going to the gym right now with those same clothes, of course, and we're gonna weigh in. So I haven't eaten anything yet. I haven't drank anything yet. Same conditions as on Monday, so let's see what it gives. Hey guys, we're right at the end of this video, so let's go over the results of the past week. So, in total, I've eaten 7,800 calories, with the primary part being above 40% protein. Now, did we actually lose weight? Monday I started at a weight of 79.2 kilograms, hoping to have it go down just a little bit. On Saturday morning, I've ended up at 78.7 kilograms. So I lost 500 grams of weight. It can be due to water fluctuation or, all by all, diet going well. So, what do I like about this diet? All by all, I like going to the gym, so high protein is pretty good for me. And the 3 meals a day was much more enjoyable than OMAD 1 meal a day, while also being restrictive, lowering calories, if you also do the 10,000 steps a day, you'll definitely lose weight. Now, what I find less enjoyable is that I have a sweet tooth, so I like to eat something sweet at the end of the day. And most of the days, while editing, working out, working on general, I don't really have time to go do 20,000, 30,000 steps a day and get enough steps in to eat actual dessert. So for me, I would probably do the diet and add 500 calories a day that you can spend on food and still be able to lose some weight. So to finish this off, we're gonna put this into a tier list.
Well, Omad was already in C tier, so now we're able to put high protein, if I change it to no crop, comfortably in S tier, as it's just a really great diet.
Hey guys, we're nearly done with the editing. So thanks for watching and subscribe to give me more reasons to try ridiculous diets. Bye.